Hello everyone, this is Vinci sir and I welcome you all to my channel Learn with Vinci. So, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. So, let's begin with the video. We continue with an interesting topic which is known as active and passive voice. This is my second class, and if by chance you have not watched the introduction to this chapter, I have given the link down in the description box. So, without further ado, let's begin with the first treatment. Treatment of active voice if the sentence is in present continuous tense. So, first of all, I would like you to notice what is the formation. The formation is subject plus helping verb. The helping verb out here will be is, am, are plus action which should end with ing plus object. Now let's look at an example. Rahul is singing a song. Now this sentence, in order to convert, your child has to understand first that which tense is the sentence in. If he or she cannot do this, then active and passive voice will be not easy for them, basically what I'm trying to tell you all. So now if we convert this into the passive voice, first of all we have to know the formation. Formation, we have to learn it by heart. If you are learning the formation, I will bet that no one in the world who attempts active and passive voice will ever get his or her answer wrong. So the formation is, here the object will come first, object plus helping verb which is am, are plus being, being plus action ending with third form or ed plus by plus subject. Note that we have to always remember the X rule, that the subject takes place of the object and object takes place of the subject in the passive voice. And we have to note one more thing out here, that whenever there is a sentence in the continuous tense, we have to add the word being, being. And as we all know that by has to be added, now there's one more word which is coming into play, that is been. Been has to be added anyhow. Been is added during the conversion and it is mandatory to use. So here is the solution to this. A song is being sung by Rahul. Okay, I hope so that this concept over here is clear. Now what if your child gets a question which is an interrogative, which is as a part of an interrogative sentence? So let's look at the formation of an interrogative sentence. The formation will be, first we'll start with the helping verb, that is, am, are or was a word depending upon the tense, plus subject plus action ending with ing plus object. This is the formation of an interrogative sentence in the active voice. Now if I take an example, is Mohan buying a table? Question mark. Is Mohan buying a table? So now in order to convert this, we need to first know the formation of the interrogative sentence in the passive voice. So the formation will be is, am, are plus the object plus by plus the action that should end with the third form plus by plus the subject. I'm repeating, helping verb plus the object plus being, being if it is in continuous tense, plus the action that should end with the third form plus subject and then the question mark. So the simple answer to the question, is Mohan buying a table? Now this is a part of a continuous tense because buying is there, so ing is there. That will help you out for a child to understand whether it is a continuous tense or a perfect tense. So hence it is it is a continuous tense because it is ending with ing. Now if we are converting this into a passive voice, the simple answer will be, is a table being bought by Mohan? I hope so that these two concepts of the present continuous tense and present continuous tense as a part of interrogative sentence, you will have understood it very clear. Don't worry, I will make videos on the exercise the similar way I have made it for the tenses. So I hope that you will have understood the concept very well. Thank you for watching my video. Please support the channel by giving a like pressing that bell icon, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Until next time, this is Vinci sir signing off. Bye bye.